Well, welcome back to another flight. I've already flown this 30 seconds in. You'll see the telemetry there. I've done all the pre-flight checks and we're heading out over the water. There's an interesting cottage across the way that I'd like to get some aerial video of. It's a relative of ours who owns it. It's a new construction in the last couple of years. So we'll head across here. This is Georgian Bay near Key River, Ontario. It's a beautiful day, almost cloudless sky. Everything looks good. Now I've got the telemetry up so you can see the stick movement. And you can see where the drone is relative to the home point. All that good stuff. You can see our distance there. We've flown about 200 meters at this point. And about here I start to do an orbit, and everything is just normal, everything's just fine. Horizon's nice and flat, clear blue sky. You can see by the flag there's a bit of wind, nothing too serious, nothing that the Mavic Air can't handle. The water is very high for this time of year. It's near record levels. Now as we orbit and get around the back, you'll see a white cottage, and that's where the home point is. Still got a fair bit to go here. You can see some new windmill construction out back. They've got 84 windmills constructed that are due to start up in October of 2019, that is. Now here we come around the back. And just on the right hand of the screen, right about now, there it is. There's the white cottage with the red roof. That's where I'm sitting out front. Now as we get over here, behind the cottage, there's that steel roof. And I start to notice something funny, so I pull back on the sticks to move away from the cottage. And then you see the antennas, or the propellers starting to appear in the screen, and we're losing orientation to the horizon. This is not good. My heart's jumping at this point because I'm over water. Right here I hit the return to home button. And the drone does what it's supposed to do. It starts climbing to 30 meters. But it's still doing its rocking thing. And you can see even now, the horizon isn't level. But now I'm starting to breathe a little sigh of relief. Here with the horizon not being level, I can see that the drone is returning to home. It's clipping right along here at about 30 kilometers an hour. It could be 18 or 20 miles an hour. If you look close, you can see me just to the left of that front door on that cottage. Just about to the home point. We'll get to the home point, and then it'll turn around to its original orientation, as it does when it's doing a return to home. There we go, turning around. And it begins its landing sequence. You can see there on the telemetry that it's landing. At this point, the horizon looks pretty level. So I cancel the landing. And you'll see now I start to go through right yaw, left yaw, up, down, move to the right, move to the right, move to the left, forward, move back. Everything seems to be controlling well now. So we'll take it for a little test flight. Let's spin around and take a look at the island here. I'm still a little tentative. I don't want to fly over the water yet. So I'll stay over the rock. There's me. Say hello to me. There we go. Still checking out left and right yaw. Nice and low here. Shows that I'm 1.3 meters lower than my home point, which isn't quite correct because I should be about level with the home point. So at this point, that's the end of my near disaster. It was a little bit scary, but I'll just let the video roll for a minute or two and let you enjoy the sound of the waves. Usually you can walk around this side of the sauna building. That would all be above water. About 2/3 of this island is currently underwater. That pillar that's in the water there is usually high and dry. This is the south side of the island here. And you can see the flags flying there pretty good. This Mavic Air is a champion there, no doubt about it. And we'll creep around the west side here. We don't need telemetry at this point. And that's the pretty much the end of this flight for the footage. I won't bore you with the rest. It continued on for about 9 minutes after this without incident, and no incident since. I think it was a case of the drone being very low, about 6 meters off the deck and 400 meters away. But everything else seems to be just fine now. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you can. It's been a pleasure. Thanks so much for watching.